everybody, welcome to my channel again. Today I'm gonna be playing Super Metroid, also known as Metroid 3 for the Super Nintendo, released in 1994. Now what I'm going to do is a near completionist run, because I'm going to try to do this blind and see how much I can remember, because I haven't played in more than a decade. So we'll see where we go, and yes, I will be skipping the intro quote-unquote area, meaning the space colony. I'll just edit that out, just to get straight to Zeebs.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
I could not tell you how kick-ass that was when I was a kid and picking up this game in 94. It was just like an entire moment of holy crap, that's amazing. This is all eclipsed when the PlayStation got released and had FMVs and full audio tracks. And same goes for the Sega CD and 3DO and the Neo Geo CD and the TurboGrafx CD. But for a ROM game in the United States, we had a few examples of that. Japan had Tales of Fantasia, which is cool. I just loved when I was playing this game that they recaptured these moments from the original Metroid and Metroid 2. The music was so perfect. It was beautiful. Seriously, I would love to see Metroid 2 redone. It's kind of funny, when I was playing this game, I knew immediately it was Ridley that attacked the space colony. And here's Zeebs again. There's such an atmosphere to this game. I mean, in the beginning of the game, before you get the morph ball, it's a completely empty environment. You feel like there's nothing here. There's nothing at all. All you can hear is the thunderstorm and the hovering of your craft and your footsteps. It's a beautiful effect. They captured a lot of these moments in the Metroid Prime series, which is just really, really nice touch. They picked up on those effects. Because I know there's a ton of times when I was playing Metroid Prime where the game area was too empty, and I'm like, there's something wrong here. Completely wrong. Yeah, this part will be very important later in the game. what really struck me when I was playing this game was the fact that you have the original parts from Metroid. What's impressive is, as others have noted, and I always knew this, was that this beginning part of the game was kind of a tutorial to show you, hey look, this is a familiar area. If you've played Metroid 1, you can jump, you get the morph ball, and then you get scanned. Which is surprising in those videos where the people are like, I don't know what's going on, how does this work? Those pictures just depressed me. Let's go get the missiles. Like I said, it's going to be a semi-blind completionist run through, or a near completionist run through. Getting as much as we can, as close to 100% as we can get, without any guide. Let's see how much I remember this. Yep. Now there's ways to glitch yourself up to without the bombs. I'm not that great at those glitches, but I used to be able to do them on the original hardware. It's much easier. Oh look, the lights are on and the music's changed. Oh, I'm such a schmuck. Oops. Didn't even stand a chance. Yeah, I believe there's missiles down there. It's like I said, it's been about a decade since I did a run through this game. Just love the sound the space pirates make when you shoot them. Let's get that morph bomb. Hey. Let's haphazardly shooting everything in sight. Looky, looky. The map for the area. Handy as hell to find those, especially in later parts of the games, like when you're playing Meridia. Or Norfair, which is even worse. Oh, you son of a bitch. Samus Eradicator species. It's kind of funny. History of this game for me is this was actually my first pre-order. Because they're offering a giant Metroid poster. Yeah, that's right, people. 94, there was pre-orders. Pre-ordered my copy at Software, etc. So long ago. Yeah, it was a poster in the game guide for pre-ordering. Yeah, this is a really cool moment in the game. Just for the fact it's a Chozo. Oh yeah, that was retarded. That's that. Ridiculously easy. Yeah, for this episode I'll do my best to get the Prince Star as quick as possible. And then we'll futz around with all that little stuff later in the game. Those guys are so annoying in the original Metroid. Screw it. Just go now. That's right, that's the save room. The one below it is what we're after. Pretty sure at this point of the game you were able to go there. Pretty sure. Yeah, that's a little fun secret for a lot of people that don't know that. Yeah, screw it, let's get the missiles out in the Mother Brain's old lair. If I take some damage, doesn't matter, I can always get it. And a little secret for people to remember. Under Mother Brain's old location from the first game, there is extra missiles. They do help with Kraid when you go fight him in Brinstar. So yeah, I had a massive lapse in memory, so disregard this next little black title card. We'll be right back to your regularly scheduled game. Hold tight. And there we go. Thank you for holding on, guys. How dare he duck my attacks? Yeah, it says it mentioned, didn't show it, but that part where the extra missiles are, yeah, it's only accessible to super bombs, which you get later in the game. No biggie. It's like I said, it's a near completionist blind run through. The fact that I remember they're there means that I do remember they're there. And I wasn't bullshitting you guys. Some things in this game look really suspicious. I would recommend blowing the hell out of them. Just because there's something important there, probably. Like that. You'll access that later in the game. So you get your more super missiles in that area. God, those guys are so annoying in Metroid. I don't even care about getting hit because I know I get my health back anyways, who cares? And your first E-Tank. It's a lovely way of introducing items in the game without stopping the game and yelling at you, hey, this is this. And then you realize these guys are a lot tougher. That's right, behind this door is access to Torian, which is the Metroid area in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I'll just run here just to show any of the new people just playing Super Metroid on the virtual console. There you go. As you beat bosses, their eyeballs disappear, and then you get access to Torian. Just a really brooding, foreboding area compared to this. That's right, stone guys don't die. Yeah, there's nothing in that tunnel, so don't worry. I'm just gonna go down this elevator, and the coolest music is about to start. Well, my favorite theme from this game. It just gives me goosebumps because it's memories. Yeah, these guys are assholes. I will try to prevent as much profanity as possible in my gameplays, but such words like asshole and bitch should be, you know, a given that doesn't really matter. But as you saw, you have to blow up that wall there to get to the map room. Just makes the areas a lot easier. I mean, I've seen people do playthroughs, and I have friends that have done playthroughs of this game without doing the map rooms or saves on a real console, which is like, you're insane. But they're doing speedruns and not completionist runs. And yes, that door will only open after you kill all the enemies. It's kind of another tutorial in the game to show you, hey, you have to kill all the enemies for this door to open. I'm thinking if I can get the missiles here. That's right, those guys. Yeah, I can. The room above me in this area, you can't access till later in the game. Until you have the boots. You should get later in the game. I've seen people glitch it. It's a good way to stockpile on your items and reho. Thank you. And we're gonna continue. Map, that's your save room. There you go. Only area down there is accessible after you have the super bomb. That's right, you don't want to kill that guy because the room goes dark. Don't believe me? See? Room's getting darker. This is a refill room. Just a nice little room to know about. Even though you can kill enemies and refill that way. Something to keep in mind. Those guys are so annoying in the Prime games. Just gonna barge our way through this exploding rock. That's right, run boots. Yeah, if you notice, I'm kind of nonchalant about getting hit in this game because, well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you can get refills, there's ways to get heals. Doesn't matter. Yes, of course, this is your other save room. Kill that guy. See? Actually, go to this mini boss. Hey, you can just morph ball and avoid him. Yeah, you just have to sit here and bait him out. Oh, he's not too difficult, as you can see. It's just a simple little swinging boss. Does little maneuvers. Opens up. Just the morph ball to avoid getting hit by him. Missed that time, but I'll get him the second time. No worries. Yeah, as you notice, he progressively gets darker color. As he takes damage, it gets faster per the old boss standard. I'm damaged. I'm just gonna turn a different color. I love vintage games. Oh yeah, he's pissed. Look at him go. He's kind of dancing to the rhythm. It's interesting. Interesting thing to note. Ooh, ah yeah. How do you huh? How you? I shall dance with you. There we go. And he's dead. And you can use his husk as a jumping platform. Alright guys, gonna call an episode right here. Please subscribe if you did like hearing my rambling. Well, don't just please subscribe, do subscribe. I will continue making these videos and these awesome little tidbits of information, little hints of near blind run-throughs of old games that I've played a long time ago when I was growing up in the 90s. Give them a run through. I'll play modern games as well, do the same thing, give tips and hints here and there from what I remember. Alright guys, catch the next episode soon and enjoy. Alright guys, later.